Hi, the JEE, percentiles have been announced, and a lot of students have been writing to us to understand what their chances of getting into a decent college, where the branch of your choice and the kind of placement outcomes that we're looking at. And one such question was this, and I thought I must talk to you on this because it might apply to a lot of you. The question is, sir, my JEE Main expected rank is 10,151 based on the rank predictor. With this rank, can I get B.Tech CSE in top NITs? First question. Or should I focus on JEE Advanced and try for a newer IIT? Which option would be better, a CSE branch in a top NIT or a core engineering branch in IIT? It's a very interesting question because the choice always is between, at this college, which branch will I get and what kind of placement outcome versus a branch of your choice but not a college of your choice. That's a choice that people always make. And for that, I always advise people to look at the kind of placement numbers that you had at a branch level, at the college level. That's very important. All you have is you're leading to an IIT because you have a median salary of the entire IIT, but you don't have the data at the branch level. And branch level data is what will help you decide on this. So the first thing is, beta, you must study for IIT, JEE Advanced and try to get into the IIT of your choice at a branch of your choice. You have a choice, you have 10,151 rank here. So you might actually be able to improve it and get into a CSE branch at IIT also, in which case you will obviously do that. So never give up that option of preparing for JEE Advanced, slog through it because it's another 2-3 months, slog through it and make sure that you get into IIT. But the second question that you have, which is very interesting, is should I prefer a CSE branch in top NITs versus a core engineering branch at IITs? Now here, if you want to study core engineering, you must do that. That's a branch of your choice, and a branch of your choice, normally you are successful because you're interested in that kind of a branch, right? But assuming all that you're looking for is a good company where you get a good job at a good salary, then you must make a choice based on the data of a branch-wise placement numbers. I have some branch-wise placement numbers for you to understand this whole thing. Like CSE as a total branch, in IITs, the average of the median salary is 27.59 lakh. And we obviously have limited data, but it will tell you where we are standing, right? At NIT, it is about 18 lakh. And at IITs, it is 13.69 lakh. But overall, you're dealing with about 82% kind of a placement and 20 lakh plus being the median salary at CSE. But when you get down to core engineering, for example, you take civil engineering for that matter, civil engineering has a total placement of about less than 55-60%. So what is 80% there? So the chances that you get a job itself decrease. And even that, the average of the median salary is 10.52 lakh, which is half of what CSE is. And here I'm clubbing all the IITs, NITs and IITs to create a common index. I'm not looking at specific institution at this point in time. We have data from 12 IITs, 9 NITs and 2 IITs. So we combined all the data to put together the power of a branch. It is the branch that is getting you a job and the branch that is getting you a good salary also, not necessarily the IIT. Even in IIT Madras, Delhi and Chennai and Bombay, you have some core engineering students who are not getting placed. That's a fact. And a lot of students don't even sit for placement because the offers are such that it is meaningless for them to sit through a placement process also. So that is what is happening. Now coming to it of assuming you want to use the option of doing a CSE in any of these institutions, what are your chances based on the rank, which is about 10,151 is what you said. Now when I look at it, 2 NITs, NIT Kurukshetra and NIT Hamirpur, they have a B.Tech and MTech Computer Science Engineering, which is an integrated program. It's a 5-year program. The highest closing rank in the open category last year was 7283. Now I don't have your category nor your home state, so I'm unable to respond to it the way I would want to ideally. So ideally next time around, if anyone is asking a question, send us your home state and your category also so that we can actually help you correctly and precisely. Now the highest closing rank in NIT Kurukshetra for this particular program, which is B.Tech and MTech Computer Science Engineering, is 7283. At NIT Hamirpur, it is 14,474. Now I'm giving you a range. Your rank is 10,151. I'm giving you a range of about 5,200 to 15,000 is what I've given you a range, because the ranks might go here and there depending on the demand, depending on additional supply at times and so on and so forth. So I just want to be careful about this whole thing. Now, then if you come down further, at SVNIT Surat, 8,130 you get CSE, B.Tech CSE. At NIT Delhi, at 7,651 open category, highest closing cutoff, non-home state, you get B.Tech CSE. 9,249 is the highest closing rank for MNIT Bhopal. NIT Durgapur is 9,836, all for CSE I'm right now saying. 11,262 for B.R. Ambedkar, NIT Jalandhar. NIT Hamirpur is 12,586. NIT Silchar is 12,665. 13,559 for NIT Raipur. Goa and Patna also you will get it. The other thing is NIT Jamshedpur has B.Tech Computer Science Engineering Honours. They're at 8,902. So you might have a chance of getting into this one also, NIT Jamshedpur, B.Tech CSE Honours, right? Then you actually have in IITs, 9,580 is the highest closing rank for IIT Lucknow for B.Tech CSE. For B.Tech CSE and Artificial Intelligence, IIT Lucknow, the highest closing rank is 9,562. B.Tech CSE and Business, IIT Lucknow, 11,292. B.Tech CSE at Atal Bihari Vajpayee Indian Institute of Information Technology and Management, Gwalior, which is the Gwalior IIT, is 9,527. And 14,787 is PDPM Institute, Indian Institute of Information Technology, Design and Manufacturing, Jabalpur. So all these institutions, you actually have a decent chance of getting into a CSE branch. Of course, you will have lots of institutions that are getting you into the core engineering also, and very easy for you at this kind of a rank to get into core engineering in any of the NITs. But given a choice, I would prefer an NIT with a CSE than an IIT with a core engineering if what you're looking for is a good company, a good job and a good salary. But if you're interested in a branch, then you must always go to the branch of your choice, because a lot of students come to me saying they don't like CSE. Then don't worry about that. Go for core engineering, because if you're interested, you perform better and you grow faster. But if you're looking only at the placement outcomes, this is what is the data at this point in time. And if any one of you have any such doubts, please write to us. I'll pick up that question and my team will research in it and tell you what is the best advice for you. Keep writing to us and we'll keep helping you getting into the best institution of your choice. Thank you so much.